What's up, Tweener heads? Welcome back to another special video here today on the Tweener Head Tennis channel. If you are new to the channel, before we do anything, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers. We're in that last stage of less than 150 subs away. So make sure you hit that sub and make sure you turn on those notifications as well. Today we have a very special guest, Renata Zarazua, the top Mexican women's tennis player on the WTA Tour. So thank you to her so much for joining us today on our channel to talk about her life, what it's like to be on tour, how she grew up, growing up in a tennis family, and much more you guys can find out later on in this video. And before the video starts, I want to apologize in advance for some technical difficulties that we may have throughout the video. We have 5 people living in my house and the Wi-Fi is very spotty in my room, so I do apologize in advance. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a big like on this video, as well as making sure you subscribe to Tweener Head Tennis. And without further ado, here's our interview with Renata Zarazua. Enjoy. Hey.
Sorry, I missed your call.
No, it's okay. How are you?
I was almost ready, and then when you called me, I went to see I needed to look good.
First question really is, how bored are you?
To be honest, I'm not that bored because I luckily have a court here at home. So I being able to hit with my brother every day, and just when we get really bored at home, we just go out and hit some balls.
I think you're one of the very fortunate ones when it comes to this quarantine. I mean,
yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think especially in the States, there's like a lot of communities that have a private court, so that's one of the things that it's good for us here at least in Florida. I don't know in some other cities, but yeah.
Florida, I feel like, is just on a different planet compared to us, because I'm stuck inside. I don't think I've left my house for like 2 days, and I'm already losing my mind.
Yeah.
But how do you feel after your unbelievable run in Mexico, your home country? Like, talk us through a little bit about that experience, because that seems to be the staple of where people will know you from.
Yeah, I think it was a great week. It was actually the first time I reached semifinals in the WTA, and it was also the first week that I traveled with my brother as my coach. So it was very special in all kind of aspects. I think being in Mexico and having just the people cheering for me every day was like an unbelievable experience. I mean, I will never have that feeling somewhere else. And yeah, maybe nobody like expected that from me, but I was really I had a lot of confidence that I did a good preseason. I had a new team around me, so I knew it could happen at some point. And but yeah, it was I think one of my best weeks of my life, probably.
I can't argue with that. I mean, for you're the highest ranked Mexican player on the women's tour right now, and does that come with any pressure from you? Because you also come from a tennis background as well. Your brother played. I read that your great uncle won gold at the Olympics as well. So it seems like there's a lot behind the scenes that people don't know about.
Yeah, my whole family, they played, so I was like, since very little I started playing.
Okay.
And when I became number 1, it was I felt a lot of pressure, to be honest. Like a few years ago, I was kind of struggling with that. But then last few years, I've been taking it as a motivation just to push me through every day. You know, knowing that I'm the best one in my country, and I think it's like a very like a goal that I put when I started playing, and I think I just have to enjoy it. I mean, of course, you will always have pressure. I don't think any player will say, yeah, I feel no pressure at all. So I just try to take it as a good pressure, you know, just to keep me going every day.
Do you like the attention that you get?
The what?
The attention. Do you like being known as that person?
Yeah, like, for example, in Acapulco, I got so many messages. I haven't like gotten that many messages in a really while. And at that point, it was like kind of stressful for me because I was like, how do I answer all of these people? But then now that I'm having a lot of time, I'm actually realizing how important it is, and I appreciate how they support me, and I've been able to read all the messages. So it's really nice when you have the time to actually sit down and think about it, and just realizing how the people are around you, and you are kind of like an example for little girls. It's really just I'm just like proud of that. But the attention, I think everyone likes attention at some point, so it's always good.
Do you know you have a fan page on Instagram?
Yeah, I realized it the other day that I think they messaged one of my friends asking for the follow back. So that friend, she messages me and she was like, they're asking for my follow. I guess I'm important to your life. And I was like, well, yeah, they probably look. So yeah, it's really nice that they do this for me.
I like that, and it's cool to kind of see that following, especially for you to have that support, I guess, not just from your family, but from everyone from your country.
Yeah, exactly.
I think my next question for you is, your brother played in college. He's now your coach. Did you ever think, well, there's two questions for this, but the first one is, did you ever think about going to college before going pro? That's the first question.
I had some doubts about it. I think because my brother, he went to college before me, so he was telling me how great it was, and I had some doubts about it. But I always knew I wanted to play professional, so it was like a tough decision. But at the same point, I had like my mind of like clear, you know. I knew what I wanted, and so yeah, I mean, I think it always crosses your mind thinking going to college, but at the end, if you really have like a goal, or I also had the support to play professional, so like financially, so that helped me decide.
Did your brother push you in any direction when you were making that decision, I guess?
He just, no, to be honest, he just said that whatever I decided, I had to commit 100%, you know?
Yeah.
Like, if I wouldn't go to college, then I couldn't be thinking like, oh, I should have went there, or do that, or do that. So he was just like, whatever you choose, just like go 100%, like wake up every day and just like follow your dream, kind of. That's all he told me.
Was he, before he became a part of your full-time team, was he going to go on to the pro tour as well, or what made you bring him on to be your full-time coach, I guess?
Yeah, well, his priority, he always liked teaching, so he wasn't really to playing professional. He played a couple of tournaments, but he was more into other stuff. He's a very like calm person, so it doesn't help him so much when he's on court, because he doesn't have that, like, you know, that bad guy inside of him. So that's why I think he's a great coach, and we never, when I went to play pro, we never talked about like he being my coach. It just came like this, you know. Last year I was struggling, and then he came up to me and said that I think that he was thinking he could help me. So we said we are gonna give it a try, and that's what we are doing. So far, so good.
So far, so good. Cross your fingers.
Yeah, I know.
Is it tough having a sibling or someone in your family coaching you? Because I feel like it's different from a parent or someone that's close to you, but not someone that played at the same level as you do.
Yeah. I thought it was gonna be harder, to be honest. The thing is, like, we keep whatever happens on court, we solve it on the court. Like, once we step outside the tennis court, we are brother and sisters, and we talked about, we don't talk about tennis, like, during the whole day, you know, because I think that's one of the things we have to really be smart about it, and not, get tired of each other, and we have a very good relationship as well, so that helps. We've been always like very close, and I think it's good to have someone that you really trust, because he tells me whatever he thinks it's happening, not
Yeah.
what I want to hear. He tells me like
Oh,
what I really need, Sometimes coaches tells you things that you want to hear, but not sometimes it's not true, So my brother has been helping me with that, and his character like also helps me because he's very calm, and I'm very I get mad really easy, so it's a good combination.
Well, let's not put mad. Let's just say energetic, and to put a positive spin on it. You posted on your Instagram when he came to visit you at the chair, like something inspirational, I would say, and that kind of what he always says to you when it comes to that kind of motivation.
Yeah, because someone sent me that video, and when I was watching, I was like, wow, I was being really, a little bit negative. I was thinking that I was just saying how tired I was because I was really tired, to be honest, in that match. And he just said to believe in myself, to think about other stuff. So now that I can see that video and what he told me, I think is just very important, especially for other people. And I think I posted during this time where maybe not a lot of people are very motivated right now. So I think it was just a good example.
I like that. That's it. Especially it has to motivate everyone at this point. Have to get you up and at least go out of your house.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah, I think it's just hard times for everybody.
Yeah. I think for you, in a WTA article that recently came out, they said that you looked at Halep's game and Cibulkova's game to kind of utilize your game every sort of way. Are those the two people that you looked up to most, or did you have someone that inspired you that to look towards for their game?
Yeah, I like Simona Halep a lot. I think that's one of my favorite players that I always been watching. I think you always have to look up to someone that is kind of similar to your game.
Okay.
Of course, I like, for example, how Muguruza plays, but we are kind of like not very similar in physical way. So, I think that was I also like Rafael Nadal a lot. I think for me, he's an example, and I think for everybody, just how hard he trains, and I think he's just unbelievable. So I got to meet him in Acapulco, and he's a great person. So, yeah.
Is it weird for you? And I don't think I've asked a lot of players this, but is it weird for you to kind of be looking up to someone and then you have the chance to see them in person now all the time when you go to these tournaments? Is it weird or is it different when you go from admiring them on TV to, oh wow, we're actually doing the same job?
Yeah, for me it happens just if I see Federer or Nadal. It doesn't happen.
It happens to everyone with them.
Yeah, I think it happens to everybody, but it doesn't happen to me when I see like a woman, maybe Serena. If I'm able to see Serena like very close to me.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think not so much in women's. It's more just Federer and Nadal, to be honest. And it's just great to see that they're humans, that they're there doing the same thing, and you kind of see that it's not something impossible to achieve.
And I'll ask you one more question before we wrap up this interview. Do you set any goals for yourself throughout the year, or did you have a goal before this hit this year?
Yeah, I always like to set up some goals, like short and long term.
Yeah.
But one of my biggest goals, of course, is being breaking the top 100, and also my short goal is being top 150. So I'm very close to that. But that's kind of it. I mean, I don't put like certain goals in a tournament to say like, oh, I'm gonna make quarterfinals here or there. I think that's very unpredictable because it depends on a lot of things. But yeah, that's my two main goals, to be honest. Other than that, I think just qualifying for one of the Grand Slams will be also a great thing for me. But right now it's kind of I'm kind of sad because nobody knows what's gonna happen, and but yeah, that's for me. That will be, I think, my goal for now for next year, and we'll see how far I can go.
Well, and Renata, thank you so much for joining me today. Is there any social media or anything you want to shout out before you go?
Yeah, I've been like putting some workouts. So if someone is bored at home or they don't know what to do, they can follow my app workout, core workout, whatever they want to call it, and yeah, that's kind of it.
All right, so go follow Renata on Instagram. I'll leave it in the description below. But thank you guys so much for joining us, and thank you to Renata for taking time out of her day to talk to us. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.